Hi, Mr. and Mrs. Cude. Thank you for letting me come out and check out your beautiful home. And this will be a great project to work on. I absolutely love remodeling your home and your garage for you. I'll go ahead and go over the scope of work. So this is going to be the front of the house. We'll do Hardie siding, and all your windows and doors will be wrapped in Hardie plank. And the one thing we decided to do was leave your soffit so you'll have that open raptor tail look. But we will paint and do all our prep work like gel max to release the dirt, pressure wash, caulk it and make sure it's prepped real nice, and then go up with a primer coat and then a final coat of PPG. And so we'll do that to all your soffits on your garage and your house. So after we tear off all your siding, we'll check all the framing, make sure it's good, make any necessary repairs, do new skirting along the front, and then go up with a 7/16 OSB, cover that in a moisture barrier, and then put all our trim on first around our windows and our doors. And then we'll go on with the Hardie plank lap siding, and we've chosen a 8 1/4 cedar mill select with a 7-inch profile. On the right side of the house, we've got basically the same scope of work with the Hardie, all the siding being tore off, and we're going to change your gable vents out on both sides of the house. All these boxes right here will be taken off by an electrician and reinstalled by that electrician after we install the Hardie plank behind the boxes, so it has a real clean look. Then all the boxes and conduit can be painted, with the exception of the glass dome for the electrical meter. All the wires that are on the house can be hidden behind the wall, and so we can clean all that up, cable lines and or any kind of Romex that you've got running on the outside next to your soffit. And we can coordinate with Time Warner to be out here the same time we are, so that we can get that done. Alright, on the back of the house, we've got the same scope of work once again. We'll work around the deck, and we will install flashing right next to the decks so that when the water splashes up, it'll hit that flashing and not get the Hardie plank dirty. All this will be covered in Hardie plank after removing the siding. All your windows and doors will be wrapped in Hardie trim, and all the flashing above all the windows and doors will be redone with 3/4 inch Z flashing, so that it'll fit behind the siding, so you won't see that little lip of flashing up above the window. You'll just see the one right over the trim. Okay, on the left side of the house, same scope of work, tearing off the siding, 7/16 OSB, moisture barrier, then the Hardie siding and trim. You do have the option, we can paint this conduit for your ducting system, or we can leave it as is. I like to put the flashing that goes right against the wall behind the Hardie trim, so it's a real clean transition right next to this box from the wall. So we'll do that as well. Here's some more skirting around the house, and we'll do that in aluminum coil stock, as to keep that really nice looking for years to come. So on the garage, we've almost got the same scope of work as the house, but on the garage we will tear off the siding as well, do a 7/16 OSB, put up the moisture barrier, and then Hardie trim and Hardie siding. These gable vents I kept because they look good. The ones down, the little outlets right here and the dryer vent, will all get the blocking around them with the flashing on top of them, and clean that up and you get a new dryer vent. And then the soffits on the house, on the garage, we're going to keep as well, and the fascia we're going to keep as well. And except for on this board, what I want to do on this front board right here is actually do a fascia overlay in this one area right here, butting right up against that 1x2 drip board that's covered by the flashing, so it'll look real clean as well. And we're going to frame up this garage and frame in this opening, so this garage door will actually go away. Alright, to the left side of the garage, we've got a 8-foot garage door that's going to go in here approximately. We can pick the exact location once we get close to the job. Then this door and this window will stay. And one thing I forgot to mention on the front, after we enclose this area right here, Then we will put in 2 windows, and these will be aluminum windows on both sides. They'll be insulated glass with good solar heat gain coefficient, so it'll be well insulated. And we can choose that color later of the window frame and window sashes. It doesn't need to be picked now. And this is all going to get flashing right here as well, so that it doesn't wick up the boards like it did at the bottom over here. And we'll install this garage door with your pattern of choice after looking. On the back of the garage, we're going to keep this gable vent as well. And then we will take these boxes off as well as the pool filtration system conduit, and then mount them right back onto the wall as needed after the Hardie plank is installed. Here again, just covering this piece of fascia right here in Hardie plank, butting up to the 1x, and painting the soffit to leave the open rafter tail look. On the right side of the garage, we're going to be tearing off all the siding, putting up 7/16 OSB, then moisture barrier, Hardie trim, and Hardie siding. Once again, thank you guys for the opportunity, and we look forward to serving you with a great siding project.